quick online game. And also, how are the Bengals doing? So yeah, let's just go. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot more recently. I'm probably done with MLB The Show 19. I'll play again at 21, but I don't know. It got a little boring. I need a break from it until 21. It's just not the same when it's not a new game, unless it's Madden for some reason.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Seattle Seahawks.
Bengals got another stop.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling.
Wow.
What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 10, wait, 20! Right there, 54 Mike. You got nothing to run. You got Mike again!
Brady now on first down. Oh, that was dangerous.
Almost lurked him in the first
Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Wow, the Bengals.
That's what he's got to be happy to have
that
back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady.
He held on to that.
And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and the same spot, and then you're set up to throw the ball, get him to move a little bit, get him to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Brady deferring to right on the draw, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He's running. He's passing the ball just fine.
Drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. He's airing it out for Sanu. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And I just picked it because, I don't know, it's just like
the Seahawks take over
a
now,
natural
1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock it away and bring up second down.
Even 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Go DK, let's go. Let's go DK.
DK Metcalf, 61 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And nothing too crazy there, a quick slant, and then he just had a seam.
I thought our offense would have a problem against this defense.
I mean,
it was just one big play, so we don't really know, but let's go.
Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone, and the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Oh, I just choked on my water.
Pats at the line, ready to go.
Oh, that did not feel good, man.
They'd like to emulate, and of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished up the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him.
Well, the Browns have a chance at the division.
They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Seriously.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
That would have been ridiculous.
He's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Carson.
Not much
Just
there.
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh.
And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to run to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact,
So
but
for defense,
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
our
pocket.
offense didn't look too good.
They got the interception, but
Browns
very
over
little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Oh, good throw. Oh, my gosh. I did that
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Brady going to throw.
And then that. Oh, okay, I thought he caught it.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. That's caught by his tight end.
Dude, if only we could have actually gotten that hit stick,
you know? Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the
pickup on the ground for so
first down.
On defense, relying on you.
Here's another first and 10.
My offense didn't do so hot last drive. So.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Second and 6 at the Seahawks 43-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a big one.
On second and inches, Brady, Dorsett making the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guy.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
That's amazing. This is the type of guy to go for this too.
There to make the grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Let's see that.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Dante Hightower. And he's just across midfield.
Let's hit the ball back because that was bad.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Hey, set. 53. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's make these babies cry. Check it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Wow.
They're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
7
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Wow. Yeah, shocking.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll go for it. It's Brady.
All over that.
And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. There's Procise. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I tried to throw it away.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. It's falling incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but now it's third down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He's got Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
After that pick, it did not
to
seem
6
like
here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
That should have been
bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Why was it telling me to blitz? I don't care. I'm going
Final
first
shot
time.
before half for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
19 passing yards for the Steelers. Ouch. That's tough.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Well, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
It's complete to Lockett. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. It's caught.
Let's go. That play call, dude. This is how you win games. Let's go.
Tyler Lockett, 66 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing again here. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty puts it in. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Let's go, let's go.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have on their sleeve. They go play action here on first down. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
And this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 36, Brady. He's got him incomplete. It's Julian Edelman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
Goal
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it down. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
No surprise there. Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Let's go, dude. Defense has been huge this game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Throwing down Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf.
How many times are you going to blitz everyone,
20,
man?
10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Props to this guy looking.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
I don't know why you ran
Hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Kill.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get 3 out of the top right there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Why not? Even if we don't get this.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone
Absolute
for the
dot.
Seahawks.
Toe tap. Let's go.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Back about this big before.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the
first down? Be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brady. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pick it. Let's go!
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And where do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence got it. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big forward with the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Well, they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
I can fix it.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Big hit. Check. 61. Matchbox lights. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. All day, every day.
You have to snap the ball here, buddy.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got Sanu. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks blocks and picking passes off.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Brady to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36.
We finally got him. James Robinson didn't get in the Pro Bowl, man. Let's go 40-7. Would have been more too.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows if you look at my neck.
That was a pretty good game, I'd say. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Have a good last day before break. And yeah. Pretty successful stream. See ya.